routine takes place during the night.
So other than in terms of getting data of frogs in the wet season, I don't know whether that'll help because we're only going to be able to locate males at the moment because of the pairing. So the work that we're doing here tonight is part of our chytrid monitoring network. There's two species that we're monitoring currently for prevalence of chytrid here in the island of Montserrat. There's the Eleutherodactylus johnstonii, which is the tree frog, and there is the Rhinella marina, which is the cane toad. It's the tree frog survey that we're doing here this evening. These surveys are done once a month in each site, and we're continuing them throughout the year, so we do them in the dry season and in the wet season. Also to gain an idea of whether there's any variation in the chytrid levels due to seasons. So if we see an increase in the levels of chytrid in the release site, but no increases in the other two sites, then we can assume that this increase is due to the direct from the release. And if we see an increase in chytrid levels in all three sites, then we know that it's nothing to do with the mountain chicken and that it's just a natural increase in variation. It could be something else to do with say for example the breeding season of the mountain chicken, where they all come together and there's more transmission of the disease, or perhaps when the dry season is here and the frogs all come down to accumulate in the gut together. We look to collect a minimum of 60 samples each time we do a survey. The swabs are sent back to the laboratories of the Institute of Zoology with the Zoological Society of London, and Dr. Andrew Cunningham, who is a project partner and part of the Mountain Chicken Recovery Programme, and his team of technicians analyse the swabs, and this can take several months to get the results back to us. So we're still waiting to find out, but once we get the results of these swabs back, and hopefully we intend to do this, continue this survey over a number of years, we should get a really good idea of if the levels of chytrid change, you know, how high the levels of chytrid are in each species, so we can compare the tree frogs to the cane toad to get an idea of which species is more